fastest show in sports.
We don't talk a lot of NASCAR here, and quite frankly, a lot of sports talk shows don't talk NASCAR because they don't understand it. Motorsports really flies over the head of a lot of people, and they don't get it. I have been bred in motorsports my entire life. I was a drag racer. I raced cars. I was involved in it. I was involved in the actual play-by-play for teams, so I've been around NASCAR for a while. NASCAR is considering going away from the playoff system and going back to the old system, which is you run all the races all year long. You run those 36 races, and you just keep getting points. Now, in the playoffs, you get those 26 teams or 26 races, and then you go to a playoff. You narrow it down. You make it exciting. It comes down to 12, to 10, to 8, to 4, because people have to win in order to get there. Kevin Harvick is a very respected driver on the NASCAR circuit, but I want to tell you something, Kevin. Will you please stop confusing people? It's bad enough that we are where we are right now, having to decide if it's going to go full season or the playoffs and all these ridiculous points. But stop making it more difficult, will you please?
I think, what if we took the regular season champ and he got an automatic bid into the Final Four? We reward the regular season points champion
with a spot. Because of their body of work the whole time.
He's in the championship 4. Well, guess what? Second place, you're going to go to the championship 8.
You're going to go round of 8.
And your third place guy, he's going to go to the championship 12. Fourth, you're going to be in the 16. Because then it at least gives you something in the regular season to not only race for first, but we're racing for first, second, third, and fourth. You got the championship points and an automatic berth into each round of the playoffs.
Do we need to make this more difficult than it is right now? Kevin, thank you for thinking about things like this, but please stop. Don't do this again. You're going to hurt people, good people, who are going to have to use their noggins to think again of another way to run this system. Look, it's very obvious. NASCAR has shot itself in the gas pedal foot so many times in the last few years by taking races away from certain tracks, by changing the rules as the races happen. As the season goes on, they change the rules. They punish them for these stupid little niggling nuances that mean absolutely nothing. And the fans go, huh? This is it? This is what we've got right now? NASCAR needs to stop trying to change the game in its flow. Have the game, have the sport, don't change the rules after a race, after a series. Just keep it competitive as far as playoffs are concerned. The playoffs are the single best thing that has ever happened in NASCAR. Ever. Because it creates excitement. It means you've got, and for the non-race fan, you've got 26 races. 26 races where you get a chance to win, build up points, build up a body of work during the season. You have to use those 26 races to get to the last 10 races of the year. And you do that by getting points, and then you are the top drivers. Because the guy who's sitting back in 22nd is not going to win a championship. The guy who's sitting back in 18th, 19th, and 20th, he's not going to win a championship either. It just doesn't happen like that. Because it's still a point system. So the point system they have makes the teams and the drivers compete harder for 26 races. And then, see, here's the problem. You've got a lot of these teams that are coming back in going, well, we're not in it. We're just sitting here. We're wasting time. We're no longer in it. We've got to get ready for next year. Okay, because you didn't do well during the regular season. That's the way sports is. You get to a postseason. You get to compete for it. You get to be part of the best and then the best of the best of the best. It's the way it happens. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Stop changing in mid-flow. The point system makes for great racing. It makes for great competition, and it's easy to follow. If you take Kevin Harvick's idea and start putting top fours in there, it's going to drive this whole thing again insane. But if you get to the point where you're just taking points again right to the end, by the time you get to the end of those 36 races, you've only got 3 or 4 that have a chance. And maybe not only that, maybe with 3 races to go, one team has so dominated that they've put it away. Win the championship. Walk away. I got 3 races to go, and I can skate. What about 2, 3, 4, 5? They got no chance. They're out. Keep the playoff system. Don't go back to the old ways of doing things. Evolve. Improve NASCAR. That's what it's all about. Sports needs to improve. Stop being old fuddy-duddies left back 100 years ago and get with the times. It's good. It's good.
That's all, folks.